Hello and welcome to study. I'm Sajivani Vanderkoon. We are going to discuss about English for written communication. Types of essays. Learning outcomes. Describe the different types of essays. Prepare outline for different types of essays. Discuss the concept of supporting evidence. Explain the concept of logical fallacies. The main objective of an explanation essay. To clarify or explain issues, usually in the context of natural and social sciences. To make sure your essay comprehensive, try answering all the WH questions pertaining to the topic you are writing on. The argumentative essay not only provide information but also contains supporting and opposing ideas. Main objective is to persuade readers to side with the essay writer. The discussion essay. Somewhat similar to the most argumentative essay at first glance, but it is actually the most taxing to write of the three genres mentioned. Contain information always like the writer's personal views, supported by facts and evidence. Main objective is to discuss the issues objectively and let the reader think for themselves. Explanation essays. According to the Cambridge Learner's Dictionary, an explanation means the details or reasons that someone gives to make something clear or easy to understand. Further defined by dictionary.com as the act or process of explaining or a statement made to clarify something and make it understandable. An explanation essay can be defined as an essay that explains things or process in sequential order. To start an explanation essay by giving the readers some general information about the subject that you are writing about in your introductory paragraph. The main idea sentence must be able to stand on its own and make complete sense by itself. Ask yourself some WH questions before writing the thesis statement. What, who, why, what for, when, how. The body of the essay on the three structural styles. Temporal sequential. The points of essay are written in a pretty linear way as in A, B, C, D. Time markers are usually used to begin each paragraph to show the process involved. Cyclical. The main points are presented in a cyclical manner. For example, when we write about the hydraulical cycle, formation of rainfall. Cause and effect. An example of this type of essay would be explaining why traffic jams are common in a big city. Conclude the essay by summarizing or giving additional information related to the process before ending. Please refer page number 42 and 43 for further information. Argumentation essay. You try to win your readers over that they will agree with what you say, accept your facts, embrace your values, and adopt your arguments and way of thinking. Essays to be more effective, you must make time to plan before writing an argumentative essay. The first thing, read the topic given to you, underline the keywords. Write down the few other words, if possible, that are similar in meaning with the keywords. This will help you understanding further. You have to decide whether you are for or against the idea. Agreeing or disagreeing would not help you write a good essay. Need to ensure that you have reasons to back your stand. Need to be clear about two conflicting perspectives that you are going to present in the essay. before taking a stand and backing it up with your reasons or evidence. After all this, write conclusion and re-emphasize your positions or stand about the issue discussed. Your essay should have an introduction, body and conclusion. The introductory paragraph of your essay should provide general explanation of your topic, some background information and thesis statement or topic sentence. In this type of essay, thesis statement would be you stand or the position you are taking concerning the topic, the body, like the main course of a meal. It is very important that the argument is solid. Present your argument in detail with evidence to support your stand and try to convince the audience why your stand is the right one. A variety of ways to present evidence: statistics, other studies, popular beliefs and stories. Remember, while arguing your points, avoid and look out for logical fallacies or poor arguments. When making claims in an argumentation essay, it is not enough to only have solid evidence to back them up. You also need to anticipate counter-arguments and be prepared to address them. Number of ways by which you can generate counter-arguments: by talking the opposing side for a moment, by doing thorough research on the topic, by discussing the topic with a friend. Reason why the conclusion is important. Last part that reader will read and probably what they will remember most. Make sure you make your stand clear and not confusing. Also, in this paragraph, remind your readers about the issues at hand. Summarize the main point. Re-emphasize your opinion if you have given it earlier, and give a glimpse of what is to come if the situation remains or changes. Keep your conclusion precise and concise, not length. Essay layout can be as 1-3-1. An introduction, you can have 1 paragraph. 3 arguments that support the thesis, that is 3 paragraphs. A conclusion, 1 paragraph. When you go to page number 46 and 47, you can get further information. Discussion essay. In term discussion, usually refers to discussion both sides of an issues or topic, or discussion of the results of a certain research and its implications. We present our views and provide evidence to support our arguments in order to persuade the readers to agree with us. In discussion essay, we present both sides of the issue and let the reader decide for themselves which side of the fence they want to be on. Should cover both sides of the issue or topic. Provide evidence for your discussion. Weigh the evidence to make your conclusion. Supporting evidence. It needs to be supported with solid evidence in order to convince the readers. Types of evidence. Types of evidence that you can use in essay writing, and they can be form of primary or secondary sources. Primary source, first-hand information. Secondary source simply means information that is created out of the primary source. Evidence can be in the form of facts, quotes, opinions of experts, anecdotes, examples, or charts and diagrams. The role of evidence or supporting details is to support your thesis statement. Fact. Fact is information from something that actually exists in reality, for example, statistics. Quotes, common from a credible source. Remember not to overuse this. Opinion of experts, opinion from experts on the subject of your writing. Anecdotes, short accounts of interesting or humorous incidents. These can liven up boring academic essay. Example, an essay is one that representatives of the whole group. Examples are great at clarifying your points. Charts, diagrams, drawing or illustration can be used to clarify complex concepts in your writing. How to use your evidence? To ensure that thesis statement is strongly supported, must follow certain rules to ensure that the evidence used is credible and valid. Please refer page number 49 for further information. Logical fallacies. According to the online Encyclopedia Britannica, a fallacy is an erroneous reasoning that has the appearance of soundness. This error of reasoning is further explained by a website on logical fallacies. When someone adopts a position or tries to persuade someone else to adopt a position based on a bad piece of reasoning, they commit a fallacy. For further information, refer page number 50 and 51. Hasty generalization, which is on page 51, missing the point. The definition. The premises of an argument do support a particular conclusion, but not the conclusion that the arguer actually draws. It's on page number 52. Post hoc fallacy cause. This fallacy gets its name from the Latin phrase post hoc, ego propter hoc, which translates as after this, therefore, because of this. Please refer page number 53. Slippery slope, you get it 53 and 54. And weak analogy, appeal to authority, ad populum, ad hominem empty, appeal to pity, appeal to ignorance, to man, red herring, false dichotomy, begin the question, equivocation. For further, please read page number 52 to 62. I believe you got some knowledge about how to write an essay and hope you enjoy the lesson. Thank you so much.